What's up, guys? Doing Tol Dagor, if I'm saying that shit right. Plus 13 Mythic. This was last week, so you still have the Earthquake, which I royally hate. Blizzards Orb, just do it a shit ton. We made it in time. I don't think we had too many mess ups, but we'll find out together, you know? You do so many, you just keep forgetting. I got that Blizzard off in time, which is nice. The tank is actually doing a really good job jumping. They actually do a debuff right now. So this was the week of the debuff, healing debuff, melee attacks, put it on you, you get less whatever. You get less heals, and your health goes down for these mobs. I don't know I think it's the squeeze, but we're kicking ass and taking names right now. DPS, I'm over 110k. Yeah, so I can't be upset about doing 110k. Yeah, slowing them as much as I can to help the tank out, DPSing them as much as I can to get DPS out there. I do a Glacier Spike from now and then. Want to keep Blizzard up, keeps it slow. That way the tank can kite. But yeah, doing some crazy damage. Almost 120k in the first 2 minutes, something like that. So, super happy about that. I know it's going to go down. Go ahead, pop Lust here. Yeah. Just kicking ass right now. I haven't popped my... I went over one of the things, so that's my fault. I haven't popped my Icy Veins yet. I should pop that pretty soon, though. I'm trying to put another Blizzard down, except I keep hitting these mounds. Just because of so many ads we had up. So I pop Icy Veins there. Get a good... Yeah. So I'm running the talent where you get the Ice Lance buff thingy, majig, bobber. I wish I could tell you more. I just love playing World of Warcraft. It's really weird. Like, I'm not like into the technical and can tell you everything about every class, but I think I'm decent. I think it's entertaining. I think I'm retarded at times. Hopefully you enjoy. But yeah, so now we're going to do the obelisk. I hate this obelisk because you just run and you can't DPS. I do want to kill one of these things, but I don't even do that. I almost die right there in the one shot. But yeah, so my little water elements DPSing back there, so I call them back to me. DPS wise, I'm still at about 100k. Everyone's doing really well. This tank's actually doing really well pulling. Like I said in a past video, if you have a good tank, it makes your DPS so much better because they know how to pull to optimize DPS. So yeah, DPS when I can. It sucks the obelisk because they constantly run and you constantly chase, and as a caster you can't cast while chasing, so it sucks. But it is what it is, so we're kicking ass and taking names. We do get out here, which is nice. Gonna go through and DPS this stuff. I go ahead and Blizzard, Ice Lance, Orb, same thing over and over and over again. Basically, Blizzard, Orb when it's up, DPS when it's up. The Pat actually came and found us. Well, didn't really find us. We weren't hiding, but tag you're it. Now they're getting their shit rocked. So it's a good group. DPS wise, somehow I'm doing 91k and I'm third. Actually, I'm not third. Actually, I am third. The tank is actually first somehow. If it tanks first in DPS, that means they're normally running a shit ton of Twilight Devastation. So if you see that, it's not a bad thing. It's not a glitch on your screen. They're just running a shitload of Twilight Devastation. Because a 24% Twilight Devastation when you have 1 million health is 240k. 240k hitting everything in front of you is a shitload of damage. So that's where that shit comes from. Mind Flays, it seems to always be the second obelisk. Even this week, every week I think it's the second obelisk. DPSing as much as I can. Glacial Spike, Flurry, proc, so I'm going to do that. Of course, the purple shit on the ground, don't stand in it. I feel like I'm the only one DPSing the Mind Flays, clearly, because I don't see anyone else over here. Maybe there was someone over there. I don't know. I'm trying to blink so I don't die in this purple shit because it's literally over the entire floor I'm running in. Just trying to catch up to the healer so I can get some heals. I do get a small heal. I go ahead and ice block here. Just getting my shit rocked by this purple shit on the ground. Literally, I think I was the only one DPS in the Mind Flay. So, future reference, if you're a DPS, your goal and job is to kill the Mind Flays. Don't worry about keeping up with the big guy. Just kill the damn Mind Flays. So, I always use Blizzard and Orb as much as I can because they are Blizzard reduces the cooldown of Orb, and Orb does a shit ton of damage. It's normally in my top 3 every single BG PvP. It's normally number 1. So yeah, it's normally a shit ton. We do have a solar beam there, so I guess we are running with a Boomy. Boomy's doing pretty good, 85k. Can't be too mad at him about that. Mind Flay, that is not my Mind Flay. I wish it was. But for some reason, Mind Flays don't do much damage in Mythics. I don't know what it is. They do a shit ton in PvP. So if you're doing PvP, Mind Flays is always a good way to go. Infinite Stars can be dispelled in PvP, so Mind Flay normally is the best route. Even though all I got to do is tab over, and hit it once. But most people don't do it. So if you watch mine, I clearly do not do it. So putting Blizzard down, wanting to keep everything slowed, keep everything DPS in. Glacial Spike there for 230k. Can't be mad at that. Me and the Boomy are kind of going back and forth for top DPS. The tank is just destroying us with Twilight Devastation. Healer's doing a good job. Somehow he's still doing 23k. I hate yawning. As a mage, definitely spell steal their little bubbles that they put on themselves right here. There's one right there. I'm not paying attention, so I die. I'm trying to determine if I need to release. Another person dies. If I need to release or what we're doing. Someone said we have Breeze. But the healer released, so I released. So, since the healer released, I'm going to release also. Everyone keeps saying we have Breeze. Why'd you release? I release because the healer released. That's just normally what happens. So I'm typing that out. Then they say not you. They're talking about the healer. Why did the healer release? I don't know why he released, honestly. We have a druid, so we know we have battle res. So I don't know why he released, but he released. I'm with him. We're running fully back. Way to waste time. I think a death, the death you lose a minute, but the run back from the death or a wipe is what just destroys you time-wise. Everybody's back. Everybody's good. Rebuff. Keep everybody happy. We killed a couple of these, so we just need to kill the rest. Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm yawning. Just did yard work in 105-degree heat index, so I was dying. I'm spell stealing as many of those bubbles as I can. Spell steal. As you see, my mana is almost There's a reason. I'm spell stealing everything. So yeah, I'm stunning, spell stealing, freezing, all that fun shit. Glacial spiking when I can, using my Ice Lance procs when I can, saving Flurry for Glacial Spike procs. And yeah, we're on the boss now. Go ahead and pop Icy Veins. We're going to use probably Lust on the other side when all the ads are there. Flying Daggers, you definitely have to line of sight. And then you can go back to DPSing at about 60% health. Or, no, right about there. 75% health, 70% health. I don't know, somewhere around there. He's going to go release all these prison cells, so you're going to have a shitload of ads. Normally, I save Lust for this back part. Just because it is going to be you're going to need a lot of DPS here. So I go ahead and pop it. Doing good. DPSing hardcore. Hold on, what is our tank? Our tank's a monk. Never mind. The Demon Hunter, of course, the healer dies somehow. Don't know how that happens. Healer died a lot for some reason. But the now I feel like a retard. The Demon Hunter is actually a DPS. He's not a tank. A monk is our tank, and he's at the bottom of the DPS. So, still doing 82k. I'm not upset about that. I haven't seen too many Frost Mages doing crazy damage. It seems like it's Fire Mage all on the high end. I even get asked why I'm playing Fire, because I guess everybody just knows that Fire Mages are just OP at this upper level, 470 item level and higher. I run in for the Earthquake. Of course, everyone does. That's normally how it works out. Keeping Blizzard up so my orb can get off cooldown as quick as possible. DPSing as much as I can. Yeah, just having fun. Doing shit. Killing shit. Pretty easy run. It's a good group, even though Healer has died twice, which is kind of weird. But it is a very good group. Yeah, I use Orb. I was about to say, why didn't I use Orb there? But I do use Orb. DPSing. A third guy got pulled. Yeah, this place just sucks for Earthquake. I hated doing this map last week. But I wanted to get it done. There is a trinket here. I believe there's a trinket here. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not a World of Warcraft genius. I just enjoy playing, and hopefully you enjoy watching. And hopefully this is a good break from whatever shit's going on in your life, because we all have shit. So going through this obelisk, kill the ads. I don't know if anyone else is going to be killing them, but I'm orbing and blizzarding and trying to kill them. Tank does a good job keeping aggro on them all. I do get a blizzard there, which does help DPS. So all the ads are dead, and now you get to kite the big guy all the way to the first cannon. He's not for some reason. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, now he's moving up. Cool. Get feared. As a healer, shit. As a healer, you want to take the fear off the tank first and you second. Just because a tank running backwards getting hit by a that big of an elite with a one-shot ability, it's just not good. So hopefully you have a good enough tank that understands that and understands not to get one-shotted. But DPSing, all the things, someone needs to jump in the cannon. Don't think anyone jumped in the cannon. No one jumped in the cannon. I'm just going to keep saying no one jumped in the cannon like these people can hear me. Clearly this was recorded earlier. We could have killed these guys so fast if we would have went in the cannon. 7 deaths, still 13 minutes left. I don't know why we didn't use the cannon. I don't know if it's a percent thing. Like I said, I don't know everything about this game. But clearly no one wanted to jump in the cannon. Normally the tank jumped in the cannon. So tank's down here tanking. So yeah, I guess we're just going to DPS and try to kill shit. Something's exploding. That's always bad on the ground. I have a Glacial Spike, Flurry proc. Of course, the guy dies right when it's hitting him, which always sucks. We are using the cannon this time, so I always put Blizzard down. Blizzard down is just to slow them so they can't get to the cannon. Orb also slows them. Blizzard slows them. That's just what I'm doing. We did have a DPS die. Don't know why. Earthquake's up. I interrupt Blaze. And just DPSing as much as I can. Get a decent proc for my mastery. And yeah. So we should get a res here. I get Arcane Lock because I think I was eating. I don't know. No, I was making a table so everybody can see it. But yeah, so the cannon's DPS and the rest of the guys now. I ice him. I don't know why he jumped out of the cannon unless it was destroyed. But just DPS. Easy. 10 minutes left, 2 bosses. Not too much actually left to do. This boss isn't hard as long as people know what they're doing and they move the barrels away from the people. Did someone release and is now running back? No, we're all here. Okay, good. Time Warp, of course, is on cooldown. The barrels are pretty much in the corner, so we should be okay. They're all against the wall. So, like I said, we should be okay. Everybody can stack in this corner, except for Earthquake. And we almost die from that. Do I pop AC Veins? So I moved the barrel there. That way we can have a little bit of area. Of course, that's where I go. We have a deep... How are people dying so freaking much? The healers died like 3 times. Oh, shit. Just looking at the Earthquake on me. The healers died like 3 times. The Boomies died 2 or 3 times. I don't know how you die as a Boomie. You have good self-heals. You literally... I'm just going to ice block because I'm about to get blown up. You literally have huge off heals. You're one of the tankiest casters in the game. I don't know how you died, to be honest. I almost died there at the end, but we were going for the kill. So, res incoming. Go ahead and go up here, get to this obelisk, and we're going to run all the way... Get to the obelisk. We'll take it all the way to the boss. Don't understand how everybody keeps fucking dying, but it's not for me. I Frost Nova there just to slow them. I'm going to put Blizzard in this hallway because I know it's going to slow them. I get the slow and the curse on me. I should dispel it. There I go. So basically right now I'm just putting Blizzard down to slow the guys that explode. So if they're slowed and they take a little bit of damage, they won't catch up to us and everybody's safe. Ready to go on this guy. We do have Time Warp for the final boss. Everything's looking pretty peachy. We might need some percent after the boss, it looks like. I don't like that we're under 6 minutes before we even pull the boss due to the fact that That means if we wipe, we're not making it in time. Yeah, we're going to need a percent afterwards too. Go ahead and DPS here. I run in for the orb. I look at the bottom and I realize I got it pretty high running in for the orb. Pretty safe spot right now. Dead shots on me. I go ahead and ice block it. Come out. Good to go. Trying to get the stacks at the bottom below 50. The knockbacks definitely hurt. While moving out of that cannon, I get stunned. I do get hit by dead shot or dead shot. Like this is a comic book show or a game. I get stunned again from movement. That's because Deadeye's hit me like 17 times already. It looks like someone died because now we have 10 deaths. Don't know how. It's probably the healer or the boomy. Who would have guessed? We get him killed. We still need 6%, so don't waste any time. What comes over here and starts DPSing. I hope I get orb. I do get orb, so it's time to orb them. 2 people die? What the hell is going on? Now we're at 3 minutes. Like, what is going on with these people? Don't stand in dumb shit. I polyed that guy actually to stop his AoE burst because the tank and the demon hunter almost were still in there. So just DPS, orb. I should put a blizzard down here. There's a blizzard. Get good procs on the ice lances, glacial spikes. We might have to pull more than just these guys. I don't know yet. We'll see. But we're down to 2 minutes. Yep, we need 1 more percent. So I'm not a huge fan of having to kill shit after the final boss. I'm not a fan of that. But we do make time. It was very sloppy. I think we had 11 deaths. The healer and the boomy were, I think, 8 of it. Of course, I don't get any gear. I do roll for loot. I get an offhand that is an upgrade. No, it isn't an upgrade. It is an upgrade. I don't know. Shit. It might be an upgrade. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, though. I know I rambled and I yawned a shit ton. So sorry about that. But there will be more. So subscribe if you like it. And see you next time, I guess. I don't know what to say at the end of these damn things. But yeah, take care.